Three things you need to know before you buy your first rental property. Welcome to Wealthy Wednesday. There are three major things you need to know when you buy the first rental property. Because when you bought your primary home, what do we say? We always say real estate is location, location, location. Why? Because more than the property, we buy the lifestyle because we are going to live over there. So the lifestyle matches our lifestyle, so we're going to buy that property. Now, when it comes to investment property, it's a little different. You can buy actually different kind of rental investment. You can buy a condominium, you can buy a single family home, you can buy a multifamily home. Most of the time, it is always advisable to buy multifamily home, the house with more than one door. Why? Because if one of the tenant does not pay the rent or your house stay vacant for a month or so, you're not going to get hurt because you have other income coming on from the same property. The secondly, in a condominium, sometimes the monthly maintenance fee can go up. And you may not have control on that, and that can be sometimes it can break that flow of money or the financial stability. So number one thing, you have to pick the right property, what will give you the right return, because it's not about the real location, it's about a market where you can find the tenant easily, where people are living. There's a lot of demand for the rental property. There's a lot of tenant there. There's a lot of job opportunity close by, or maybe closer to highways. So all these factors, basically, you should see the demand of the rental market there. So that's number one. Number two is the return on investment, because this is, you are putting money down, or you're borrowing money. You have a repair. You probably going to spend some money on the repair. So you have to make sure that you have enough return on investment. How you check the return of investment? Suppose you getting some $1,500 a month payment or something. Okay, so you take that monthly payment, you deduct all the expenses you have. You may have a mortgage, okay? So deduct that, deduct taxes, deduct approximate repair every month, and then you get your net income. You multiply that by 12, so that's your yearly income, and then you divide that by the money you put to acquire that house. It could be the down payment, closing cost, or maybe some money you have to spend to repair that house to make sure it's livable. So you divide that, and then you get a percentage. That is the rate of return. Now that percentage should be at least more than 6%, 7%. If it's more than 10%, it's definitely a good investment. So that's number two. You got to check the return on investment. And number three, is it manageable or not? Because sometimes, suppose you're living in South Florida and you see a good deal in Gainesville or in Orlando or any other area where the properties are cheaper, and it is okay to buy a property there because you can get a good price. You can is not that much investment, cash investment out of the pocket, but can you manage it? Do you have someone who can take care of the repair? Because you don't want to drive 2, 3, 4, 5 hours each time something breaks and tenant call you. So that is very, very important. Or maybe sometimes even locally, maybe you are not handy. Maybe get a good handyman, trustworthy, who can get the tenant's phone call and maybe charge you a fee and then do the repairs. So it has to be manageable, because I see a lot of homeowners who had in the past rental properties, and it's not easy for them to manage, and then life gets very complicated. You get phone call from the tenant 8 o'clock in the night, and then you may have to drive there. There is a plumbing problem, and also you don't know how to fix that plumbing or the electrical or anything or air conditioning. So uh, you have to make sure that it is easily manageable. Rental properties are good. There are multiple reasons. It's a fixed income you getting every single month. Also, it builds up your wealth slowly, because even if you have a mortgage on the property, more you paying the mortgage, the you build up the equity, because you lowering down the principal. Also, years pass by, the property gets more equity, the home values they go up. So you actually get both gain, you're paying off the mortgage, the loan principal balance, and also you gain the equity, because the market is going up. So those are the reason. And there'll be a day, if you have a 15-year mortgage, in 15 years that property will be paid off. You'll have a property with free and clear. So all the rental income coming, minus taxes on the insurance, is a net income to your pocket, to your family. So these are the definite reason to own rental property one at a time. You don't have to own a lot of property at the same time. Do one, see how it goes, then go for second. We also help our clients manage the property. We have a lot of resources because we are actively involved with real estate investment. So we do have a lot of resources, and we'll be happy to help you. Give me a call, send me a message, and we'll be glad to help you. So the 3 points you got to check before buy your first rental home. Hopefully this information help you. See you in next video of Wealthy Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.